Okay, yeah.
Alright, so this is Ubuntu operating system running on a smartphone, and I've just turned the device on so the screen is locked, and you can see that there are no buttons anywhere, so no hardware keys, no software keys, so it's all giving maximum space for your content on the screen. And that's because the interactions are based on edge gestures, and if I, for example, want to access my apps, any of my apps, I just slide my finger across the left-hand edge here, and now I see a list of my favorite applications. And if I slide my finger up, downwards and upwards, I can go through all my applications. I can unlock the phone into any of these. So let's have a look at the gallery, for example, because that's one of our beautiful new apps, and you can see that it's very clean and reduced, so like, because we want to give your photos, your content, the best presentation possible. So if I start going through my timeline of photos, everything else disappears, so like the only thing that remains on the screen is the little status bar on the top. So let's go a bit further down and tap on a photo. And this brings us to the other edge, so like, now what can I do with this photo? You find all the options that are relevant to you right now here on the bottom edge. So I slide up and I get the toolbar. And from here I can find access all the options, how to edit the photo, or something that you do very often like share, which is built into the system already. If I tap share, I get this little interface to so I can write a little comment to accommodate the photo and post it to Facebook. And let's go back to, and now if I pull back, scroll back, so then I get this little header there back, and from there I can navigate to other pages of the application, back and forth. But then when I start scrolling back, I don't need that anymore, so it hides away, so it's kind of like auto hiding there. Okay, so we know the two edges now, so left-hand edge for launching applications and the bottom edge for your controls. So the top edge, you see the little system icons here, and usually on other phones they just show you information, but on Ubuntu these are interactive. So if I want to change date and time, or let's say I want to log on to a different Wi-Fi network, I just slide my finger down here and swipe sideways until I find the right setting, and pull down. So it's very easy to change something you need to change very often, and when I'm done I just push the menu away and I'm back at what I'm doing. And another example of the same interaction, the messages, messaging. So we have centralized all the incoming messages to one place, and this is not just a boring list of incoming messages or calls, these are also fully actionable. So if I tap on a message, I already get a reply field. So if I want to quickly reply to a message, I just tap on reply, write the message, and when I'm done, I just push the menu away. So it's very, very fluid and non-linear experience. So okay, so we talked about left-hand edge, bottom, top edge. So the right-hand edge, that's reserved for multitasking. So if I want to switch between applications, oh sorry, let's further clip. So I want to switch between applications, I pull the right-hand edge and click through my open applications. It's also very easy. And so you see, you can do a whole lot of things without ever going to a home screen or like a start screen. And we have that as well. So if I get the first icon here on the launcher, that's home. And that's where you can find all your personal content, whether it's on the phone or on the cloud or online. So the home screen is about like a summary of, you can customize this to display the information you want to see most often. And we also have a few dedicated pages for different purposes. Like there's one page for apps where you can see, manage all your applications. So apps I'm currently using, apps I have, all the apps I've installed, and what I can download from our software center. And similarly, we have a page for your videos and music, of course. and it's kind of like an address book integrated to the home screen itself. So we can show chat availability and Facebook statuses on the home screen. So if I open any of these contacts, I can straight away call them or message them or email them. Or if I see a status message, I just tap on it and I'm on the Facebook website and I can reply to a friend's status message from just one click away from the home screen if you like. And then if I go back, I can just push from the left and swipe it the other way. So that's a little quick tour of the main features of Ubuntu Phone.
What about the hardware, the handset?
So this particular build runs on the Galaxy Nexus, build made by Samsung. We just use it for design and development. You can, in a matter of few weeks or months, you can download so-called image that you can flash your phone with, so replace Android on your Galaxy Nexus device and start playing around with. So it's like a pre-release, it will be rough around the edges, but you can take photos, you can edit photos, you will be able to make phone calls using messages and start hacking around with this.
When is that released, the test?
That will take a few weeks, as soon as it's ready, so we need to just polish this version and document it properly.
Just a few weeks.
Hopefully just a week, yeah.
Cool.
When it's ready, then it's ready.
Thanks.